Right. But I know when I meditate, I feel better. I know that when I'm nice to people, I feel better. I know that if I eat my vegetables, I feel better.
Yes. Well, that's this appearing as that, saying those words already.
This is appearing as that, saying those words. But still, nonetheless, you know, I mean, to a certain extent, uh, if I didn't know what meditation was, and I didn't know that vegetables were good for you, I wouldn't have that at my disposal, right? And how did I learn these things? Well, because I was lucky enough to be here, because it's part of that, because it just happened. I don't have the decisions. Those decisions are informed by a million things that are outside of my purview, that I happen to know that other people might not know, and other people know things I don't know, you know,
Yeah.
about how to avoid pain and live and have, you know,
Well, I would say, just to be in the story, I would say pain has to do with identifying with the body. Emotional pain that seems to be happening has to do with identifying with this. It's formlessness identifying with what appears to be the body. So there may seem to be an emotional pain, and the memory of things that have happened, they may seem to affect uh, this as a result of identification. You know. But it's really an idea you have of what you are that it seems to be suffering. It's not who you really are.
it's an
It's a mind
idea.
made.
It's an idea that you seem to have about yourself that seems to be suffering.
Exactly.
Yet there is an idea that I seem to be having about myself that is suffering. It is and it isn't. You know, it is and it isn't. And yeah, when you look at the when you look at the pain and you understand that the pain is associated with ownership, and that ownership is an illusion, and you skip to just experiencing, you can skate by more effectively. But I know that because I read these books and I talk to you. And that's something learned. That's something learned. It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It's not the ultimate. It's transitory. It's ephemeral.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not.
yeah. The backdrop is just quiet, peaceful, and the character may seem to be in the activity, but that character being in the activity, going there, fixing this and that, may be seen in that place which is not moving at all. So this place and the character are just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this place and the character are one, then this place is here.
Yes. And it's always been here. It has never moved. The character appeared in it, and the character will eventually disappear in it.
The character does appear in
Yeah, but it's I would say it seems to appear, it seems to be there, but it's not really there. When there's looking, it's not really there. It seems to be there. But when you look closely, it can never be found. Except as a thought. Even thought cannot be found.
Yes,
Even the one who sits.
when I look closely, I can see that it's not really there. But there's still I looking closely. And the eye that looks closely is both the character and that which is beyond the character at the same time. And
Yeah,
it's there. It's what is.
that's just what it is. It's a play, as I always say, it's a play. It's not really serious. Doesn't need to be taken seriously. If it seems to be taken seriously, that's also a play too. It's just, it's nothing really.
I
You are
guess
never there.